2003 Super Air Nautique 226 Team Edition. Hull in Mystic White. I would assume that's the name of it. It's white with a Victory Red top stripe to it. Take a lap around. Boat cleans up really nice. Docking lights up front. Nav lights do not work, but they will work. The trailer tongue was recently swapped out by the previous customer. So take you around, show you the boat and all it has to offer. So real quick, wanted to pick out, we got a nice little scrape here. Somebody hit a dock a little too hard, but nothing to worry about, just a cosmetic scratch there. Boat looks really sharp. Not a whole ton on the gel on the outside. Got a nice cool red tower there. It's a pretty interesting boat. Chrome vents on the sides. Take a look at the graphics. A couple scuffs here and there. This little thing, a little scuff there. Overall, not appalling. What do we got under here? Little surf system and what looks like almost a surf pipe, or I guess you'd call it a surf pipe. So it's pretty nice. You wouldn't normally find this type of system on a boat like this, but pretty cool. Platform has seen some action here. A couple scuffs, but really nothing that bad. A little dirt that might rub off. Maybe something that'll rub off here. Take a look at graphics here. Just a bit there. Small little scrape here. Not too bad. Real old school looking board racks on here. That red, what I would assume is a flight control tower. I'm not positive about, nope, actually, yeah. Transfer remote is powered on, ready to rock. Let's go ahead and jump on inside of this 2003 226. Cool thing about this boat is it has a different walkthrough than what you'd be used to on most of the Nautiques of nowadays. Little side entry here. Sea deck is in pretty good shape. So walking in, your normal wraparound seating here. So we jump in, you have Polk audio on the interior, so you have 4 in the cockpit. You have 2 in the bow, and then 2 Wet Sounds horns on the tower. So we'll jump on in and take a look at the engine. So the funny thing about the engine is they're on power hatches, if that's the scientific term. So battery switch on, you'll press this button, hear a little click, it'll unlock the engine hatch, and there you go. So right there, it'll actually lock in right here. Same goes with this. I'm gonna push this button, pop it open. So they're locking in right there. Upgraded ballast bags in this boat. I'm not sure the specific amount of ballast this thing has, but plenty to have a good time. Back to the engine. You have the 6-liter ZR6. So I believe this has about 380 horsepower, and the hours on the motor, they're roughly 1,100. I believe it's roughly 1,100 hours on this PCM ZR6. So still plenty of time for it. Stern light, little splits here on that engine hatch, but overall looks pretty good. Storage under just about every seat. Your battery switch will be under here, so battery switch and pumps. Storage, boom. All right, under the OB seat, got a subwoofer in there. I'm not sure how much bass that thing's kicking out, but it's there. If you want to see it, come on by. We'll turn up the stereo. So moving on, you have your secondary battery switch right here. So you want to make sure that is on when you're powering the boat on. Taking a look at the helm seat. Looks pretty good, in good shape. I mean, you know, a couple tears here and there. You know, a little blue stain or something, but other than that, it looks pretty comfy to me. The gauges were replaced by the previous owner about a year or so ago. So good looking new gauges here. You got the perfect pass system, keyless ignition there, audio head unit here. And if I were to guess, I'd say these ballast gauges probably aren't accurate due to the ballast upgrades that were done on this boat. So it'll all be timing. Nice little mirror on the tower. Going through now in the bow. Looks to be in pretty good shape. You have a ballast bag, one of those aero bags, I believe, that go all the way around the bow. So if we pull this out, up, bag, and that'll continue on. Like I said, plenty of ballast in this. Yeah, that's kind of the transom to the bow walkthrough of this 2003 226. So we'll just make one more quick lap. The windshield definitely fits a little interesting. You'll see that it'll grind up against this side. I don't know what's causing that, other than just maybe it's because it's a 2003. The red tower here looks like it's in pretty good shape. No significant dings or scratches anywhere. Tower speakers are bumping. You could say there's some wear and tear here. Could use a fresh pad there, but looks good to me. Glove box, pretty simple. You got your head unit, gas shock, all that stuff. But yeah, let's end it on that here. So you've got little storage areas throughout the boat, power engine hatches, a little over 1,100 hours on this beauty. So if you have any questions on this 2003 Super Air Nautique 226 Team Edition, give us a call at N3 Boatworks, 317-845-9253.